it's a way to be done. The Lord said, wait upon him. Okay, go ahead,
even to the foundation thereof. O daughter of Babylon.
See, that's what the brother just said. That's why they like it, because that's who did it. And that's why you liken it to the Babylonians, man. Go ahead.
Who art to be destroyed.
Yeah, the daughter of Babylon. Babylon was already destroyed. The daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed, meaning that is your future. Destruction is your future. Go ahead.
Happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us.
See, that's revenge right there.
Yep. That's what I said, happy, man.
Yep.
You got posts, pictures. You got Edomites kissing black children and black women, and they saying let's kill racism. You know, I looked on that post, man. Everybody saying, yeah, let's get rid of this racism. One dude had the most epic post I've ever seen, man. He said racism will be extinct when we get even with these so-called devils. Which that was 100% true, man. That's when racism is gonna be is basically gonna cease to exist. Why? Because after we get even with them, they're gonna be totally destroyed, man. All right.
Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stones.
So hey, that's brutal, man. Y'all about to y'all shot brutal. Because you know what? It's only righteous because you did it. Because the scripture says reward them double. We gotta reward you the way you rewarded us. That's what you did. That's what you did to us. Yeah. Go back to what you had.
Well, it even say it says, so happy shall he be that rewarded you as he rewarded thee. You know, so just to show you that you did that to who? You know, you did that to people, man. Dash their little ones against the stones. More so the Ephraimites. You know, but you probably did that to some Judites, man. Who knows, man? You know, and we only going off of what things that we seen on, you know, on the internet or read about. Who knows the things that you probably did that we don't even know about, man? You know, the proper experiments that you tried to do, man. You know, who knows about that stuff, man? You know, only the Most High Yahweh Shad knows, man. And then once he come and download that in us, that's why we're gonna have a non-stop slaughter fest in the kingdom, man.
We're gonna be like Christopher Columbus. He said he lay his sword down for an hour, Lord, we not even.
Exactly, man. We gonna cut loose, man. Why? It's because we don't even know the 100% wickedness you did, man.
And then niggas, and I'm sorry, bro, and then niggas ain't even mad, bro. You can't pay a nigga to be mad at what happened to them about the history. Here it is, this nigga all over here yelling this shit. Actually, here it is, he turned up here, park, and don't got shit to say. Now it is, you turned it in, park, you can actually come over here and quiet, but now you ain't got shit to say, man. You can't pay a nigga to be mad, man.
You're father the devil, man. He saw that shit, man. That scary shit.
Go ahead.
Hey, bro, all these scriptures, bro, it's the spirit. All these scriptures came out on the line of Chicago this week. Every last one, bro. That's the spirit. A man came up and said, man, y'all teaching hate. Old Jake. And
you know what?
And we ain't saying nothing hateful, man. We ain't saying that the script be coming out the scriptures, man. The scriptures say, man, he gonna be his cuss should be filled, man.
You know what? You know, they say we can't preach hate, man. I would love to preach hate because what the scripture say, man, hate the evil, love the good. You know, that's what the scripture say, man. So you say I'm preaching hate, you're most definitely right, man. I'm preaching hate, man.
Because you know what? Get that Ecclesiastes chapter 3 real quick.
Romans 9 verse 15 says, he told Moses, he shall give it mercy whom he shall give it mercy to. So it is not him who pull it up. Because it is not him who will or who strive it. Here you go right here. This is Romans 9:15. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the power that showeth mercy, man. So it don't matter what you do, man. Because in the book of Samuel, Eli, his whole family couldn't even be repented through offerings, man. He said they couldn't be repented through offerings forever and ever, man.
Well, Eli said generations, man. Eli already said it through his own mouth, man. He said if you do wrong to a man, you know, you gotta judge. You know, you guys have man forgiveness. you do wrong to the Most High, who gonna plead your case?
Right.
So it's between you and the Most High now. You know, they all did wrong and decided the Most High. So hey, you got to pay the cost, man.
Hey man, so and then Eli was a priest, man. Here it is. Eli was a whole Levite, man. He didn't even partake in the things his sons was doing. But he was just as guilty because he allowed them to do it. Because he said, you have not restrained them, man. So that's the same thing with Yahweh Shai saying, Yahweh Shai saying, hey man, I'm gonna love who I want to love. And I'm gonna give mercy whom I want to give mercy to, man.
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. Because this is going into what the brother said earlier. He said that Jake went by and said he was preaching hate. Now the thing is, our people has been conditioned the water, bro. Our people have been conditioned to think that hate is bad. Now going back to that same Romans 9 that the brother brought out, what did 13 say? But Jacob have I loved and Esau have I hated. What shall we say then? Is the unrighteousness with the Most High?
God forbid.
So hey, and going back into the 15, the Lord showed mercy until he wanted to show mercy to.
That's right.
And the Lord decided to do what? Show mercy on the elect of Jacob and ultimately all of Israel. And he decided to hate Esau forever. And Malachi 1 and 4. Somebody get Malachi 1 and 4, but bring that out.
People want Esau to make it. They want Esau to make it the king.
Yep, I still want all that, bro.
That's why you got the
Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, verse 1. To everything there is a season.
To everything is a season. Go ahead, and it's gonna go into it's a time and a place to do everything. See, that's order. Jake ain't got the apostle Gabah did a sit down on order, man. Jake out of order, man. If your ass loving Esau, you fucking out of order. How you gonna love what the Lord hates? And then the scripture said we're supposed to be like him. Said, "Be ye perfect, for I am perfect." What the fuck the sense say? Go ahead,
A time to every purpose under the heaven. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to break down, a time to build up, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn, and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, and a time to gather stones together.
So basically, there's a time to do everything under the sun, including hate, including war. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you niggas can't get to wrap y'all minds around, man. It's and Yahweh Shai made it that way. So who is you to say the Creator is wrong, man? Who is you to sit here and tell the Creator he was going off when he said he ain't want to fuck with Esau? Who is you? How can the potter's clay talk shit to the potter, man?
I'm coming to him saying that the Lord loved the world, man. And you click on the scripture, clearly tell you, man, the Lord hates Esau, man.
How could you love something that tried to destroy you? You scorned ass women out here when there's a man that get on y'all and he hurt your feelings somehow, whatever the fuck you think you getting hurt by, saying he cheated or whatever the case may be. You bitches carry that shit to y'all grave, man. And then y'all take it out on the next man. And them demons from the next man and the old man come all together and y'all be bugged the fuck out. How could y'all say that how could y'all say that about men who y'all done laid with? I mean, how could y'all say that about Esau? He destroyed us as a people of whole, but y'all can't say that about Jake, man. You don't want no forgiveness for a nigga that break your heart. Same thing for a nigga, man. When a nigga feel like somebody betrayed him and he in his feelings or something, he don't seek repent. He don't seek mercy for that nigga. Y'all be out here trying to kill each other, man. Y'all be out here trying to get y'all lick back. One nigga killed somebody else, 3 of y'all trying to kill 4, 5, 6 more of they niggas, man. So how can y'all sit here and say, Yahweh Shai wrong because he fucking hates somebody that tried to kill and destroy y'all as a fucking race, man? That got y'all in these ghettos, man. That got y'all in the place of poverty, man.
Finish that.
Giving y'all all type of diseases and shit.
clock is. Refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to lose, a time to keep, and a time to cast away, a time to win and a time to sue, a time to keep silence and a time to win and a time to sue, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate.
See, that's the point. It's a time to keep silence, it's a time to speak, it's a time to love, and it's a time to hate. And what time we in right now? We are in the time to hate. So when that old man said we preaching hate, yeah, we preaching hate. Hey, when Jeremiah 28:8 said, I'm prophesying destruction and pestilence against great kingdoms, is that love or hate? Yea or nay? The scripture say, let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. If you had to pick, is disease, pestilence, destruction, and violence is love or hate? It's hate, man. Love for the elect, hate to everybody else. Now go back to what you had in Obadiah about Bouchard.
Why do they think that y'all preaching hate is so bad? Because what Isaiah, I believe it's the 16th to 15th verse where it says, "What surely your turners of things upside down shall be esteemed as a powder of clay," man. You know, so like the brother was saying, man, it's a time of hate. But in all these other people's eyes, man, it's a time of love because Esau got it where he got the whole entire times mixed up. People think it's time to be prosperous. Look, they're building our community back up. We're opening up new schools. We're getting money. Black people are getting jobs. No, man. Esau just got that veil over your eye to let people think, they'll say, oh, wait, no, man, we're being prosperous. But behind closed doors, you got what? You got North Korea inventing hydrogen bombs and shit, man. Finna using them on America in a minute, you know? That's the reality, man.
Now what the brothers say? The brothers say you got people building up shit and all that. Now what this say? Go ahead,
Malachi 1:4.
Because if you look at this road, it's just construction.
Yep.
And I personally believe they just fixed it because we out here in Gary, Indiana, a dump. I personally believe they just fixing these streets so they ain't got no problem with their FEMA trucks. But everywhere you go, where me and the brothers stay in Elkhart, everywhere you going is just construction. They build it.
Chicago.
Always.
Why all at once? Like they won't even come down and clean. I mean, they won't even come down and fix the road on your street. But all the main streets, they up here building with construction, trying to fix these streets, like you said, for those FEMA trucks. Because they got a terrible plan for you, man. It's not going to be great. Malachi 1:4. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down.
So you just building all this shit up. You setting up the Lego blocks so the Lord can come and kick everything down. See, because that's just the point that the brother brought up, man. They building all this shit. Even Young Jeezy said on that Crazy World at the end, he said niggas got bills, ain't no work, ain't no jobs, but they still building shit. And then when they build shit in your neighborhood, where the fuck they get all these crackers from? It don't be a Jake and site worker. It be straight crackers. Anyway, go back to that Obadiah, all right? Because we
kind of teared off a little bit.
Yeah, we tied it in the hate because it came back to full circle though. Because they shall build and they shall build. Matter of fact, finish that.
And they shall call them the border of wickedness.
The border of wickedness. Because everywhere you go, it's wickedness, man. Here it is. It says, you was given the fatness of the earth. That's your blessing. The earth was given into the hands of the wicked. Get that, yeah, he will not seek righteousness. I think that's in Jeremiah. Yeah, man, so here it is. You in control of everything, man. So you can actually go and enforce, the Bible.
You know, I'll get go ahead.
But instead of enforcing the Bible, what do? They call them the border of wickedness. You go and set up a puppet government. You suck all the resources out of the land. You go and give them Planned Parenthood. Just look at Hawaii, man. Hawaii, first of all, the last I looked at it, Hawaii got the #1 homeless population out of the 50 states. Before Hawaii got annexed into becoming a state, the Hawaiians, they was all right, man. Living off the land. You know what I mean? living off the land. And but then what? Now you look at them Hawaiians, them motherfuckers fat as hell, all out of shape, drugged out. Go ahead.
And the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
And against the people whom the Lord hath indignation against forever. Indignation meaning righteous anger forever, man. Until your ass be totally destroyed, man. You still got that Obadiah poem?
Read that. Read that Sirach
Sirach
record. It's gonna back up. It's gonna back up what you saying.
Start at the top?
Yeah, start at the top. 10-1.
Book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people.
See, it says a wise judge will instruct his people. Wise because he has the wisdom and knowledge. Go ahead.
And the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
So like the brother was saying, man, you see, you have the authority to to implement the Lord's statutes, laws, and commandments, man. Says, but what do you choose? Go ahead.
As the judge of the people is himself.
See, as the judge of the people is himself. So if your people look fucked up, shit, what does it make you look like, man? It's like, well, damn, look like the brother saying, look at the government of Hawaii, man. People are out of shape and shit, man. Look at the people in America, man. You watch Super Size Me. It says, man, the people in America is getting fatter and stupider day by day, man. People in America don't know what's going on.
Bro, I saw something. I read an article, bro. They got a fat ass Edomite couple, bro. They get disability because they too damn fat to work, man. They get a check. They get a check so they can go to the grocery store. Me and the brother, we at the grocery store. We saw some Edomites. And their grocery cart was chips and cookies, and I mean hundreds of dollars worth. Man. If you would have, I'd have gave you, man, bro. I'd have probably did 100 push-ups if I found a head of lettuce in there or a tomato.
And they was out of shape, man. They was out of shape themselves, man.
But you see, Esau gives him a check to be like that, man. Now, if I give you a check to for not to walk, you think one day I was like, nah, man, fuck that, I'm gonna walk. Nah, man, if I'm getting money for it, shit, fuck, hey, cut my legs off right now. You know, that's probably making damn near probably more than I do.
You get
being fat.
Here it is. You get food stamps, but you can't buy paper towels, cups. Styrofoam, aluminum.
Right. That's strictly food.
You know what I mean? Come on now, but here it is. You gave this couple a disability check.
Just for being overweight.
And they get food stamps.
And get food stamps.
Yeah, he's what you call an enabler. He enables their wickedness, man.
Jeremiah?
But that is wickedness, man. Because they storing up fat, man. They filling up their bellies, man. They ain't gonna stop, man. That's what America is. That's what Esau is. Esau is obese right now.
It also goes into
starve his ass out.
It also goes into their God being their belly. Like these people is just, it's all about pleasure, man. Esau just teaches you to just do what thou wilt, man. It's just pleasure, man. Oh, food good. So you got some shit called comfort food. What the fuck is comfort food? Oh, when I'm depressed, I eat this and I feel better. Oh, I'm so fat, but it's so good. You got the people crying and eating. Oh, I'm so fat.
Like in that movie, Eddie Murphy, where he was sitting there eating a big ass gallon of ice cream and he was crying. Then he went and got the M&Ms and he stuffed that shit down there.
They got some shit called, they got some chemicals called MSG, monosodium glutamate, that fucking goots created that make your brain cells think whatever you're eating is the best shit that you ever tasted, man. You could be eating some fucking garbage or some dirt or some shit, man. And you have Esau fucking just took that and gave it I'll be surprised if I found some sweet shit and didn't have the MSG in it, man. You know, now people is getting hip to it. Now they're fucking renaming other shit. You know?
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, get that in Isaiah 26 and 10.
Hold on, wait. The
you had some more on this?
I think it's the next verse. Go ahead.
Matter of fact, just read it over.
Sirach chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered. As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
Yep.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is.
Yep.
Such are all they that dwell therein.
See? Go ahead.
An unwise king destroyeth his people.
See, an unwise king destroyeth his people, man. Now if you put some fucking monosodium glutamate, GMOs, fucking foreign meat, pink slime, all that in the public for the public to eat, man. How fucked up do you look, man? You're an unwise king, man.
And can I say this?
Go ahead.
A lot of American food, a lot of our food is banned in other countries.
Yep, exactly.
A lot of stuff that's served to Americans over here.
Yep.
Man, that shit, like, it's so many things that we eat that's illegal in other countries. Like when you read the back of your bottles and the